Heyo, what is going on, all you beautiful others? Today I have a really special treat for you. If you couldn't tell by the title, we're doing something a little bit crazy today. And not so much crazy as in it's impossible. Yeah, that's impossible. Not that it's impossible to do, but where I'm at in my current game in my accounts, it's not even remotely close. But I was lucky enough to be offered this account for the purpose of showing everybody that is on a newer server or that is new to the game in general what this looks like. So shout out to you, Rad Gandhi. Awesome name, because Gandhi was rad. Did a lot of great things for this country, not ours. Well, he taught a good story. He did a lot of good things for. I feel dumb for not knowing more about Gandhi. Anyway, thank you, sir. You are amazing for letting me do this. Today, guys, we're going to be making an E5 King Barton. So look at this team here: E4 King Barton, I almost said E4, E1 Valentino, E1 Horus, 10-star Heart Watcher, 10-star Valk. Now, let's just go right to it. But before we do that, I wanted to show you a comparison between E4 King Barton and E5. And now I'm going to leave his enables set the way they are. And just so you don't know, enables are these right here. These are basically boosts to the hero after you've gone past 10-star. And as you can tell here, he is 4 stars past 10-star, generally speaking. That's not really what it means, but it's a good way to think about it. Okay, so we're going to leave these as it is, and we're not going to get into him until I've made him 5-star. I want to show you one fight where he is not E5, and then we'll do the next one where he is. So he's... Good old Rad told me he left me a few broken spaces tokens to test him out. So we're going to do... Let's see, we have 7... I want to leave him some in case he wants to work on whatever he wants to work on. But we're going to do 2 fights with the current King Barton. We're going to make him E5. And then we are going to change his enables in a way that I think might do him better based off what we see. And then from there, we'll test him again. Now, where are you in broken spaces? Wave 2, Wave 1. That'll be a joke. Wave 1. So Wave 2 is probably going to be our best bet. So, let's go to battle. Oy, I am not used to Valkyrie, so I'm not sure where to put her. We'll put her up front, along with the big old King Bartonator. And then backline shouldn't be much of an issue. And, wait a second. Take you out and get the rainbow aura. Ooh. And since I don't think Wave 1 Broken Spaces Gold Boss is going to kill us, I'm just going to throw on the Wolf for that much more damage. Look at that. Fully upgraded. Oop, sorry about that. Get back here. Fully Fully upgraded Wolf Team Rainbow E4 King Barton. Let's do this. Whew, look at that. I have actually never played on an account that was this far along. I'm saying it like it's pregnant. For good night. I have never seen an account this well. I've seen plenty of accounts like this, but I've not played an account that was this. This is actually my first time seeing something just like this. Valk and Dark Arthur are stunned, but luckily Valk still does damage when she's stunned. Alright, we're just going to speed through this because it's the end where we check the stats of everybody where I'm curious about. So we'll do 2 attacks with King Barton as he is now. We'll upgrade him to E5, change enables around, maybe, if I don't like what I see. Well, I don't mean to say it like that, but change it around to see if maybe we can do more or survive longer, which I'm not worried about surviving. But we'll change them around if we need to, and then we'll come back and do 2 more, and we'll get a pretty good average on what E4 to E5 does for King Barton. Whoop, they killed Dark Arthidol. And now, oh yeah, we lost Heart Watcher. I'm dumb. I was thinking we were getting damage boost from Heart Watcher, but no, we did not. Oh wow, we lost 2 of them. Of course, they aren't 10 stars or anything like that, so they would die there close towards the end. Okay, we're getting up on the end here, so let's see what we did. Oh, I just realized we lost Valentino. What did we get you? Please be gems. I saw that you were a little low on gems. I am dumb. You can't get gems from these. I was thinking of the arena. So 152 million damage. And of course, what? Oh, Horus is a beast. Horus doing 66 million of that. And King Barton coming up in second, actually, with 27 million. Okay, let's do 1 more, and we're just going to skip right through it, just so we can get a base comparison. So it was 66 million the first time. Load. Skip. Ooh, more gold for you. Like you needed almost 400 million gold. Let's see. And King Barton. Okay, he suffered a little bit on that one. Doing only 17 million, not 27. 66, that was the Horus. Okay, so he's pretty inconsistent, it looks like, or maybe we just got super lucky on the first one. But King Barton, right now, he's not super impressive based on these numbers. Horus is a beast anyway. But once we get him to E5, let's see if we can make those numbers drastically increase. So we'll come over here. We will grab King Barton. Look at him. He's all gold. You might as well call him King Midas. I'm not sure if anybody gets that joke. It was just for me in that case. It was just for me. So we're going to unlock his 5th enable. We're going to throw in Heart Watcher because that's what I was told to do by the account owner. Do not get mad at me. He told me to get rid of Heart Watcher and not Valkyrie. Get mad at him. Well, don't get mad at him. It's a game in the end of things, but these are his instructions. He didn't want to lose Valkyrie because I guess he wants to upgrade Valkyrie. He wanted to get rid of Heart Watcher. So, confirm. And we throw in our last King Barton copy. Look at that. We can do it. Boom. E5 King Barton is a thing. His attack jumped almost 11,000. Not quite, but almost. Look at that. Alright, now, you have the spirits and the golds to make him a max level altogether, so do. Tick, 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 tick. Look at that. 733,000 power just in one hero. There are a lot of servers with players that don't have this in their entire team, so that is saying something. This is what E5 does for your heroes. Alright, King Barton, smash that hammer down. Yeah. Alright, I know I said Cruz had the Infinity Gauntlet. This is the Infinity Helmet. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 stones here. And then 1, 2, 3 stones there. 6 stones. Look at that. It was 6, right? 1 for each knuckle and then 1 on the palm. Yeah, I'm right. You are now Thanos. Thanos grew a beard, an epic beard, I might add. So long it has to be tied up by gold. Alright, now I'm going to give you a brief overview of enables because Any one of my subscribers that is not this person probably doesn't have the first enable ever. So we'll start with the first ones. I tapped the wrong button. Okay. E1, enable 1, gives you a boost to your HP, a boost to your attack, or speed and HP and attack. This is really good for PvP because it gets you faster, and it increases your health and attack by a smidge. Obviously, if you want to do more damage, you're going to use mightiness, and if you want more health, you use vitality. The next one is a little bit different. We have shelter, which decreases crit damage by 15%, which is really good if you're fighting crit heavy heroes like Asmo. I know in my, let's see, what is it? It's my main account that I showed you that has the horse that just now got turned to 9-star. We have a triple Asmodus, Asmodel, words, names, places, things. We're fighting a triple Asmodel guild boss, and his crits are stupid nasty. So if I had this on the hero that does the most damage, which I think right now is either Penny or Heartwatcher. I got rid of your Heartwatcher. It made me sad, so I'm trying to let her live on through the words. But Penny or Horse, if I were to put them on here, it would make them survive longer just because his crits are doing like 1.3 million damage, and my heroes have nowhere near that much health. So he basically one-shots them after he puts the crit mark on there. So I go to about round 3, then I die. But you have the crit damage reduce, I should say. Lethal fight back is any active or normal skill deals damage to enemies with higher or current HP than themselves. So basically guild bosses, or bosses in general, because they have stupid health. You deal extra damage by 12% of all damage dealt. This is really good in boss fights. And since he is an E5 now, using this in PvP makes 0 sense. Especially if you're fighting people that have, 10-star or less. Or E2 maybe. Because he has a bajillion health. So putting this on him in PvP makes no sense. Now, if you were fighting an all E5 team, sure, maybe. But if you're going to do boss fights, always use this. And then over here, effects of being healed. Now, I know... See, I've been watching Wrath here recently, and I think he was confused about putting this on his Ada. Because there's another down here. It's called Resilience. At the end of each round, heals self for 15% of missing HP. So basically, whatever HP you're at, you will heal 15% of what you've lost so far, in a nutshell. And Wrath has the question of, does this stack with this? Would you get 15% more of what you heal in this with this enable? I don't know. I don't have it enabled myself. Maybe someone smarter than me knows, but I just don't. So, with that said, we already covered Resilience. Next is Shared Fate. When a round ends, self-attack will be increased by 1.2 times the number of surviving heroes, lasting 1 round. Honestly, I think if you're going to be fighting a fight that looks dangerous to you at all, always go with Resilience, because it's a guaranteed heal. And it's a pretty decent heal at that. And this is nothing to worry about right now because it's not even available. But it removes 1 random negative effect or a debuff on self. This could be really good in the sense of, alright, I know we're talking late game here, but let's think early game. My last video, or 2 videos ago I should say, I talked about ODO1 being able to stun priests for 2 rounds. This would be an amazing enable, or an amazing ability for that particular instance. Because it would remove the stun from the priest, and they would be able to use their active if they had it. Anyway, at E4, we have the same thing. We have Vitality, Mightiness, and the Growth. And here, what we just unlocked is the cool part. Every attack, if it crits, it restores yourself. It restores yourself by 15% of your damage dealt. Otherwise, it just straight up deals an extra 30% damage. And I think we're going to leave this on him for the simple case King Barton doesn't have a great crit chance, and he doesn't do extra crit damage. He's not built for crit. And I think he built him for straight up attack. Yes. He built him for mainly attack. So there's an overview of the enables. Let's head back over to Breaking Bad spaces. Yes. Broken spaces, and see if we can't make that 22. No, it was 27 the first time, and then 17 the second. Let's see if we can't make that jump. Now that we have, you know what, he has no chance of dying. So we're gonna activate everything red, except that. I'm gonna give him the heals just in case. Sorry, Red. I want to see if he can do a lot more than that. So we'll come back over here to Broken Spaces. We're going to fight these bad boys again and see what the difference makes. I don't remember what your power was before, but it is less now. I think it's because he lost his. I think it's because he lost health. That could very well be it. Because when you have that much health, getting a boost to that makes a huge difference. But right now we're going full on attack, plus he's healing himself. So I think we should be good as far as King Barton is concerned. Look at this. Let's see how it goes. Last time they killed all but Heart Watcher. I keep wanting to say Heart Watcher. Heart Watcher, you will be missed. I think in the last time we lost all but King Barton, Valkyrie, and Horus. So let's see what happens here. And about round 8, we're going to slow things down and see what all he's doing. But it seems so far he's doing relatively well. Alright, coming up on round 8. Yup. Look at that. Ooh, we're about to get a wolf drop. I don't... Can King Barton crit on his counterattacks? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's just a basic attack that can't crit. At least I've never seen it crit. But it very well could be a thing. And this is why King Barton is so cool. Especially at this kind of level, his basic attack actually means business. Because as you can see, let's see if we can get him to do it. Come on. Attack King Barton. See, he just did 200 some odd thousand each person on one attack. And that was a free one because he got hit and then he attacked back. This is why Queen is so underrated at the beginning of the game. Pause. Queen, if you build her right and get her really tanky, which is hard to do because she's kind of a glass cannon, but if you get her to where she has a lot of health and she can withstand all the attacks, you put her in the front, she will put out some major numbers just by her, just by her counter attack alone. Okay, about at the end here, let's see what happened. Whoo! We jumped by a whopping 31 million damage on average. Look at that. Good night. That is amazing. Horus still outclassed everybody, but King Barton, the man of the hour, he went from 27 at his best and 17 at his worst to 45 million on our first try. This could be the bad one. The next one could be even better. All right, that's awesome. Okay, now we're just going to do it one more time for the sake of consistency. And we're going to skip it just like last time because, hey, could have been a fluke. Skipping this battle. Yeah, we did considerably less. Considerably less than the first time. I got ahead of myself. Well, we get one more chance to maybe do more damage. Alright, so let's not screw up this time. Skip. See, there we go. There's better numbers. 177. Once again, King Barton doing 43 million damage. Valk and Ada doing about the same. King Barton came way up there on the list. So, as far as builds go, this King Barton is doing all right. He really is. And that is surprising me, considering that in the current meta, King Barton is meh. What you really want is lay Valkyrie and lay Ada. Obviously, maxed out, where unfortunately he is not, whether he's not been able to get copies or whatever for Valkyrie, and Light and Dark are just hard to build anyway. I'm surprised Ada lasted as long as she did, with her only being 6-star and everyone else being 8-star and up. That surprises me. I mean, I realize Ada is OP, but if you want to go by just straight up power, she's the weakest in the team. At least as far as level. She might have some really good gear on her, which makes sense. I'm curious about that, just for your all's sake. 50,000 for a 6-star? Wow, she's got a basic stone, decent gear, and a level 1. Wow. Okay. Anyway, this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not very often that someone just lends you their account to go, hey, show everybody what an E5 King Barton does. I'm sure they'd love to see it. So I'm glad I was able to do that. Thank you for letting me do that, Rad. If you liked it, smash that thumbs up button. Show me that you liked the video. Comment down below what you liked, what you want to see, what you didn't get to see, any suggestions. Subscribe if you haven't, because honestly, the more subscribers I get now, the better off this channel will be, because I'm wanting to do some giveaways. But at this point, it looks like with the channel getting monetized will be the only way that happens. So once we get enough subscribers, the channel will get monetized, and then I can give stuff away. Who doesn't like free stuff? I certainly like free stuff. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.